The application process for the subsidy program, which opened on Tuesday across the country, has seen in excess of 1,500 persons applying within the first 48 hours. Lauding the overwhelming response, Chief Executive Officer of the Central Housing and Planning Authority, Sherwin Greaves, told Nightly News that his agency is working assiduously to process the applications, following which distribution of vouchers could commence as early as next week.
So far, people are now coming in, they're questioning, they're filling up the form. So far, we dealt with close to 1,500 persons. So we expect to start that during next week.
Providing clarity on the process, Greaves explained that once approval is granted, applicants will be given vouchers, which will be redeemable at an approved list of suppliers countrywide. The suppliers will have 24 hours to ensure delivery upon receipt of the vouchers.
Then we have persons who will follow up to ensure that you utilize the cement and steel for the purpose it was intended.
In July, during the opening of the Building Expo, President Ali announced free steel and cement packages, as well as no down payment and reduced interest rates to persons who would like to build their own homes. According to the Guyanese leader, the package of measures are in order to continue the aggression in the housing sector, to make home ownership more affordable, lift more Guyanese out of poverty, and increase the net worth of every single Guyanese. Greaves assured that this initiative, which is costing government in excess of $700 million for 2022 alone, is not a one-off initiative, but will be sustained indefinitely.
I mean, if you drive around in our housing schemes, you see a lot of empty lots. And I think that is where the president was coming from when he launched this initiative. We wanted to stimulate persons towards going and start building their homes. So with all the other measures in place in terms of banks giving reduced rates.
In acknowledgement of the hardships faced by some persons, Greaves said some suppliers have agreed to stand the cost of transporting the materials to applicants depending on the distance. In other instances, the transportation cost will be borne by the homeowner. Hundreds of thousands of Guyanese are on record to benefit from this unprecedented housing subsidy, and in acknowledging the magnitude of the undertaking, the CEO said his agency has been pulling out all the stops to ensure that every eligible applicant receives their allotment in a timely manner.
The staff here, I don't think I've ever worked with staff that are so enthusiastic, so committed. I was telling somebody quite recently, we don't have lunch time here. There's no lunch hour here. We work all the time to serve the public.
The initiative assures that every Guyanese constructing homes to the tune of $6 million and below will benefit from 80 lengths of half-inch steel rods, 60 lengths 3/8-inch steel rods, and 1 sling cement. Meanwhile, builders with estimates above $6 million to $25 million will benefit from 2 slings of cement. Another aspect of the menu of measures announced by the president included removing the percentage requirement for loans at the banks below $6 million Ghana dollars and the reduction of interest rates for housing and buildings up to $8 million Ghana dollars to 3.8%. Ali assured that no one would not be discriminated against regardless of their political persuasion. Applicants can apply at the Central Housing and Planning Authority's main office at 41 Brick Dam, Georgetown, and any Central Housing and Planning Regional Office or online. This is Renata Burnette reporting for HGP Nightly News.